Okay, so today we're going to talk about something that every client that I have worked with has struggled with at some point in their decluttering journey, and that's clothes. So, if you are someone that has closets or bins nearly bursting at the seams, you are definitely not alone. So, one of the things that we have to think about is that as we move through life, we develop a love for favorite pieces, right? And so we have a tendency to hang on to them. Sometimes it's because we feel like we look good in them. Sometimes it's because of an event or a memory that is attached to that clothing that's also important to us. And that's fine. But the other thing that happens is that as we age, our body changes. Okay. And we go through different chapters of life. So maybe you've just had a baby, or maybe you've hit menopause, or you've had a weight change, whether it's up or down. So that changes what fits, how it fits, and how we feel when we wear it. So, something that I want to make really, really clear is that when I talk to you about clothing, when I talk to you about changes in your body, there's no room for judgment here. Okay, there isn't. There's absolutely none. So this is coming from a woman who has struggled with her weight my whole entire life. I was well into my 40s and until I started, I think, making peace with my body and kind of being thankful that it's gotten me through my lowest of lows and my highest of highs, and we're both here and we're both still ticking. And I decided that for me, honoring that body was that I needed to feel comfortable in what I put on it and what I was wearing. Um, when you take away the scale, okay, and you don't focus on the numbers and you focus on the support that your body has given you, even if, and this is especially hard, if you have chronic pain, sometimes it's really, really hard to think about gifts that your body gives you or that you give to your body. Okay. I absolutely understand the push and pull of that relationship. So maybe you think of just small things about your body, right? That maybe you appreciate. Or if you're in a push and pull relationship with your body and that's a struggle, then maybe we just think about the way that we dress it. Can we dress it for comfort? Can we dress it for happiness? Can we dress it in a favorite color? Right? And just kind of put that size thing off to the side. Um, and what inspired this way of thinking was that I read a quote by Tan France. He's a fashion designer, and he said, I think clothing can be so transformative and powerful in affecting how one perceives themselves. That's pretty deep, right? And when I thought about that, I'm like, when I wear something that I really like, when I feel and it fits my body for whatever age and stage it's in now, I show up to my life differently, right? There are definitely pieces I have in my closet that make me feel joyful, make me feel bold. There's other pieces that make me feel like I'm accomplished in the work that I do. There's other ones that kind of just feel cozy and calm. And when I'm feeling under the weather or life feels really, really heavy, I put those items on and it feels like a hug. Like it just makes me feel like I'm just kind of go, oh, things kind of suck right now. But you know what? I have a favorite pair of sweatpants and a favorite sweatshirt that I put on that has a little fox on it. Super, super cute. And that just kind of makes me drop my shoulders because we get tense. We have a tendency to actually lift our shoulders. It makes me drop my shoulders, take a deep breath, then exhale, and just move through the hard feelings. So, one of the reasons why I like to see clients tackle their closet, and I don't mean all in one go. I don't want you pulling absolutely everything out of every drawer. We're not going to Marie Kondo this. You don't have to touch, like, pull every item that is like and feel it and see if it sparks joy. We're not going to do that here. Okay. I like manageable zones because that way, if you get burnt out, if you hit a wall, if something unexpected happens in your day, you don't have a mountain of clothing all over your bed and all over your bedroom floor. And then you're like, oh my gosh, where am I going to sleep? I don't want you to get stuck in that idea. So we do it in zones. But the reason why I think it's important is that one of the first decisions we make about it pretty early in our day is what am I going to wear? Right. And if you know that everything that is most easily accessible to you right away, that if you touch that hanger or touch that item in that drawer, it's going to fit you today. You're actually cutting back on decision fatigue. You're putting on something that's going to boost your confidence, right? Put a little pep in your step without starting your day with analysis paralysis and decision fatigue. So when we go through our closet, asking ourselves, how does it feel? How do I look? There's some things that we may think looks great on us, but they're like, it looks kind of good, but I hate the texture. Like it's a sweater and it's too scratchy. Well, if you're not going to be comfortable in it, it's okay to let it go. Yes, even if you've never worn it out. Yes, if it still has the tags on it. Yes, if you paid like $80 for it, you can still let it go because it's not going to spark more joy if you just shove it on your body anyways and go, oh my gosh, this is way too itchy. I'm miserable, but hey, I paid $80. I want you to make decisions about what's in your closet based on your age and stage now. And I'm not saying you have to give away absolutely anything that doesn't fit, right? I'm not saying that at all. You get to decide what's best for you in your space. But think about how it feels on your body, how it makes you feel. So that way, when you start your day, you're starting with less decisions, which gives you a little bit more energy to show up for all the other ways that you need it in your life. Okay, so project closet, it's totally attainable. Break it down into zones and think about what a gift it is to future you if you get to choose things that fit you now.